Now, I've talked a lot about this, just like we told you that there was a big gay sex orgy at the main office of the Inquisition. That's the internal heretical police force of the Vatican. It got busted by the Vatican police itself. We told you first about that 3 days before it broke in mainstream news last week. We also told you from all our sources that Trump didn't meet with any Russians until he was president-elect, which is totally normal. And we told you Trump was meeting with the Russians to get dirt on Hillary and the $30+ million that her and Podesta got for the uranium. Everything Hillary did, they blamed Trump with. As you now see, well, the New York Times has it, Trump Jr. met with Russian lawyer to get dirt on Hillary. That is now in the New York Times. You can go back to our articles where we explain that's why they met. And that's why the Democrats are so scared. As Trump gets into office fully, now 6.5 months in, and as he gets his people in place, he gets his Justice Department in place, they've been fighting to keep that happening. It's taken Trump the longest of any president because they've been blocking him because they know. Now, the media is trying to spin it. Oh, see, proof of collusion. No, not during the election. After the election, yes, give us proof, give us evidence of the crimes. But they're trying to spin that like, oh, see, the Russians did help you. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Totally amazing. And then the FBI director had to admit Trump never ordered him to stop the investigation. Their whole thing is falling apart, and they're panicking, and they don't know what to do. So they're trying to spin it. Oh, look. Drudge asked the question, was Donald Jr. set up, though? Because we know the Russians have been playing both sides of this. President Trump's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., was promised damaging information about Hillary Clinton. President Trump's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., was promised damaging information about Hillary Clinton before agreeing to meet with Kremlin-connected Russian lawyer during the 2016 campaign, according to 3 advisors that the White House briefed on the meeting and 2 others who acknowledged it. The meeting was attended by the campaign chairman, Paul J. Manafort, and his son-in-law, Jerry Kushner. Mr. Manafort and Mr. Kushner only recently disclosed the meeting. No, Roger Stone talked about it here 3 months ago. Though not in content in confidential government documents described in the New York Times. The Times reports the existence of a meeting on Saturday, but in subsequent interviews, the interviews and others revealed the motivation behind it. The meeting at Trump Tower on June 9, 2016, 2 weeks after Donald J. Trump clinched the Republican nomination. And then you have Trump and his people later after he is president-elect also meeting, wanting more of the dirt. So this is how they're trying to spin a meeting after he got the nomination and after he was president-elect, as if he was trying to get them to manipulate the election with hacking in computers or getting into machines. All that's a fraud. When you hear them say the Russians hacked the election, you read the CIA report from this year, it never says any electronic hacking. It says RT had anti-Hillary stories. So again, that's their spin. Trump's son met with a Russian lawyer after being promised damaging information on Clinton. Now this is breaking. We really should get Roger Stone on about it, see if he can pop in sometime in the next hour and those other guests are with us. Okay, let's continue now.